All right, while we're on the topic of the draft, I have some things I have to talk about because just production and presentation issues with the NBA draft. Because first and foremost, why is these prospects getting drafted into the league, going up to shake Adam Silver's hand, have to knowingly pick up the wrong hat that for a team that just traded them away, the team that just didn't want to pick and didn't want them. Why do they have to put on their hat? It just doesn't make any sense to me. Because that picture with Adam Silver is a key moment in an NBA player's career. That picture is shown all the time if that player ends up being good. That picture is a significant. That picture is going to be hung up in the living room at his parents' house. Why does he have to wear a hat with a team that he has no connection to? Besides, that's the pick he got traded with. It absolutely makes no sense. I don't understand why the NBA can't change it. Now the reason they do it is because they don't know if that trade's not fully official yet. But the guy that breaks these trades, the teams that make these trades know. First of all, teams that make these trades know what has to be done for the trade to go through, and these trades rarely get called back. And the guy that reports these trades early is paid by ESPN, which is the main provider of the NBA, the main broadcasting network of the NBA right now. So his credibility is through the roof. So it's not like the damn trade's fake. And then the teams that are making the trade know how to make a damn trade. So why not just give the draftee the correct hat? I mean, look, here's Walter Clayton with the wrong damn hat, walking around with the wrong hat. Like this guy's about to make. This is a key moment right here. Walking up to the commissioner, shaking their hand, flicking up. He's flicking up in the goddamn wrong hat. A hat that he's up for a team that he's probably never going to play for. You guys are making him walk around in this hat or take a picture in this hat. Makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. And it's been an issue. You got Luca in a Hawks hat. Like he knew the trade happened to the Mavs. I mean, you should just give him a damn Mavs hat. This makes no sense. Absolutely none. Another another issue. This is my second issue with the draft. The draft was cool. It was a lot of trades. It was exciting. Just couldn't keep up at some points because the trades were just getting out of hand. Every team was getting traded. You don't know if this team has this pick, if this team is really picking this player. You don't know what's going on. For a second, I thought the Grizzlies took another 7'1" player. And I was like, why are they taking another seven foot plus guy? Well, that was Zach Edey, but he ended up it was the Trailblazers. I forgot. It's my fault. But the other issue is the people on these broadcasts that are the experts on the draft. Why is Stephen A. Smith on everything, every piece of ESPN, every piece of just everything? He's on everything. He's gonna be on the ballot soon. I mean, the guy's on Fox News, the guy's on CNN. He's with Cuomo guy, Bill O'Reilly. He's on ESPN's First Take. He has his own podcast. Guy's everywhere. So I have to hear from him bullshit his way through the draft because there's no way he's busy. There's no way he's watching college basketball. There's no way he did an ultimate amount of research on these players to figure out what their play style is, how good they are, what teams need, how they fit with certain teams, what were they projected on other people's boards. There's no way he knows this stuff. And same thing with Kendrick Perkins. He's ultimately just terrible. Both of them are going to BS their way through this draft process. Now, if you put actual basketball conversation about what just happened in the playoff game, they'll give you good analysis. I'm fine with that. They'll give you good analysis, but there's no way they know anything about these players being drafted besides the top 10. There's no way. And that's why it should be filled. And then they had two broadcasts. One had Stephen A. and Kendrick Perkins. The other one had Malika Andrews, the GM dude, Bob Myers, I believe, and some other people. And Jay Billis, that's the most important one. Jay Billis, he actually knows what he's talking about. Keeps up with college basketball. The head of ESPN with college basketball. The head talent. Perfect. Have him. Why is it got Malika Andrews over here? I thought Colin Coward got drafted. What the heck? Colin Coward out here getting drafted. Where's the audio? I have the audio.
Colin Coward here.
Colin Coward got drafted last night on ESPN. Breaking news. But these people have no idea what they're talking about. They're just like BSing their way through it. They're bringing up points that they know about. They can connect it to what the draft is, to the fit. It just makes no sense. Can we have some? Can we develop at least through ESPN, because ESPN has a draft, before leading up to the draft on ESPN? Can we have draft experts pop in and out the show, or pop in and out the broadcast, so the fans can get familiar, so they don't have to throw Stephen A. They don't have to throw Kendrick Perkins. If you want Stephen A, he's big. He's going to draw people. You don't have to throw out Kendrick Perkins or Bob Myers or any of these dudes that have no idea what you're talking about. Grow the draft experts. Make that their niche, Bring the people with the niche where their expertise is in the draft, where it's not Stephen A, where he has to cover the NFL, the NBA, a quarter of the MLB, not even 1/10 of the MLB, and whatever else he does, and bring in people that are focused on the draft and know what they're talking about. Because why was Brian Windhorst on YouTube with numbers on the board instead of you could have utilized him where most of the audience is on ABC on that broadcast to give some actual knowledge on the NBA, what these teams need, how they approach this draft process, how they approach this pick, and also some of about the college player themselves or the draftee themselves. That's all. That's all. Bring some damn experts that actually know what they're talking about. And stop giving these players these damn wrong hats. It's just aesthetically annoying and it's stupid to the players. Stop giving them the wrong hats. Bring in some experts and we'll have a good draft. Other than that, the draft is fine. I don't care. Simple as that. Adam Silver, fix these problems.